Yeah. Oh, wait, yeah. Hello? And then some... Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm going to be starting a what I eat in a week. So if you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started with what this is. So when I do a what I eat in a week, what I do is I track with WeightWatchers for 5 days straight, which is what I already do normally. I consistently track with WeightWatchers, and that's what I have done throughout my weight loss and maintenance journey. But then also for these 5 days, I'm going to track with MyFitnessPal, which tracks macros, so fat, carbs, and protein, and then calories, and those are the things I kind of look at and compare just to see on the days that I'm using higher points, am I getting more calories and more protein and stuff, or is it kind of unbalanced? Because I think it is important to use the WeightWatchers program a certain way to take advantage of 0-point foods to get protein in and stuff like that. So I hope you guys find this video helpful. I'm just gonna be bringing you guys along for 5 days in a row and sharing all of my meals. I don't really have much of a plan. I've got a good amount of groceries in the fridge, so I think I will be cooking at home a lot, but we do have a lot of things going on. So today, actually, Trevor and I are going downtown to Chicago. It is the Ducky Derby, which is hosted by the Illinois Special Olympics. So it's just a fundraiser event that we're gonna be going to, and it starts at 1. So I went to the gym this morning. I took today off rollerblading because actually 2 days ago, I skated a half marathon just around my neighborhood. I just tracked 13 miles, and it was a lot and it was exhausting. So I decided I'm gonna take today off, but I did go to the gym and do an upper body, back, triceps, and biceps workout. So I made myself some breakfast now because I am so hungry and I want to eat something that's going to be filling, especially if we're going to be in the city. I don't really know the plan for food for the rest of the day. I'll probably pack some snacks, but other than that, I'm not really sure. So I made some scrambled eggs right here. I have a chicken sausage for 3 points. I put some mushrooms for 0 points, and then 2 eggs for 0 points. Then I also have in the air fryer, if you can hear it, I'm making some toast. So this is from Aldi. It's just the Knock Your Sprouts Off 7-grain bread. For 1 slice, it's 1 point. If you have 2 slices, it goes up to 3 points. And 1 slice is 70 calories. It's got 4 grams of protein. I'm just toasting 2 slices up. And what I usually do is I just kind of like scoop the eggs onto the toast and eat it as like a messy sandwich because I don't want to put anything on the toast. I'm not trying to add any extra points with that. And I kind of just want like the bread and the eggs. So I'm going to have that. And then on the side, I'm going to have some sweet cherries. These are 0 points, so I'm just gonna track them in MyFitnessPal. That breakfast is gonna be 6 points total. It'll be 3 for the bread and 3 for the chicken sausage, and that's all I have to track. Then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 490 calories, including the cherries, and it's got 32 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this and then get ready to head to the city. Okay, so I just got ready for the Ducky Derby. Trevor actually just made me this skirt, so it's kind of hard to see the details, but I thrifted the skirt, and then also he found this top and just cut the pieces of fabric and sewed them into these cool patterns. So I'm wearing this today, and we're about to drive down to Chicago. I've got some snacks packed in my bag, so I'll show you if I eat any of those, but we're gonna head out. Okay, so we've just been walking around the city for the past hour and a half, and we went and stopped and got some Antiens. I am so sweaty right now. You can see the sweat in my hair. And so I'm having this, tracking it as 13 points. Trevor's got, which ones are yours? Pepperoni. Okay, so we just got home from Chicago. We got stuck in an hour of traffic, so it took us about 2 hours to get home, and usually it takes an hour. So that was fun, but we made it. I'm still sweaty, actually, which this is why we were gonna go around and take some pictures because I was excited about the new skirt Trevor made me, and then we were both just sweating so much and we just were not feeling pictures. So we just walked around for a little bit. We walked to Auntie Anne's and got the pretzels, and then we also got some popcorn from Nuts on Clark to bring home to Adam. And so now we're home. We're about to have some dinner. I'm actually really hungry right now. I've been doing a good job drinking some water. I did pack some and we bought a water bottle, but I'm gonna quickly eat a chicken stick while I make our dinner just because I want something right now. This is 2 points. It's the honey jalapeno and it's 60 calories. But for dinner tonight, we're doing something quick and easy. We're just making some leftovers that I had made the other day. This is just pasta with chicken and spinach artichoke dip from Trader Joe's. So I'm tracking this as 7 points. It's 4 points for the 2 ounces of pasta. The chicken is 0 points. It's 3 points for the spinach artichoke dip that I used. We're also gonna have the freezer baguettes that they have, the mini French baguettes. So that's 3 points. That'll make my dinner 10 points total. I'm gonna track this in snacks, and I'm also gonna have my apple after dinner for 0 points. But going over to MyFitnessPal, this dinner's about 600 calories and it's got 47 grams of protein. My apple I will track in snacks, and I went ahead and tracked the pretzel nuggets from Auntie Anne's. They're 390 calories and 13 points. So I'm gonna go ahead and heat up our food, just air fry the breadstick. We're gonna eat this and then I'll see where I'm at for the rest of the day. I'm feeling pretty exhausted and I don't have much more to do today, but I think I'm gonna end the night with some studying. Okay, so I finished up eating my dinner. It was really good. I had my apple right after, and now I'm actually gonna go ahead and have a Bearbell because I realized I'm kind of low on my protein. This will help me get 20 grams of protein in, and to me it's like a dessert because it tastes like a candy bar. So this is the Creamy Crisp. It's 5 points on WW. It is my favorite Bearbell flavor. I love Bearbell so much. I talk about them all the time, especially on my Instagram, but also on here, I guess. But they have just become my favorite after the gym, sometimes before the gym or before I skate. And then a lot of times for dessert, I'll have them when I want to get some extra protein in at night. And I want to have something, again, like I said, that tastes like a candy bar. It's 200 calories for one, 8 grams of fat. It's got 19 carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 20 grams of protein. I'm also just going to have a banana, which this is a little bit too brown for my liking. I actually prefer them to be more green. But I just want to get another 0 point food in before I go to bed. That'll wrap up my day for today. Today I used 36 dailies, which I get 31 dailies. I'm set to maintenance mode, and I'm 6 feet tall, so I get a few more points than normal. But I used 36 today, so I had to use some of my weeklies. In MyFitnessPal, it was 1,974 calories. I had 41 grams of fat, 302 carbs, and 116 grams of protein. So I was low on my protein today, and I think that's just mostly because my lunch was just Auntie Anne's pretzels, and then I had a meat stick, but I didn't really have anything else today, other than I had a good breakfast and dinner was good. So that's why my points were a little higher, but my protein was kind of low for the day. Not a big deal. Tomorrow I will probably make that more of a focus. I did make sure to drink a lot of water today, which was good, and I'm gonna continue doing that until I go to bed. I get up early for the gym tomorrow. I have a leg day, so that is my plan, and I'll see you guys with day 2 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 2 of my what I eat in a week. I just got home from the gym. Today I did a glute and hamstring workout, and it was really good. That's always my favorite day usually, so I have an easier time getting there, but actually this morning I woke up and I was not feeling very motivated. It's been getting brighter later in the morning, so it's kind of harder to get up when I wake up and it's still dark out, but I'm gonna adjust to it soon, hopefully. While I was at the gym though, it did start raining, so I'm not able to skate now, which I was originally planning on skating right away after. So I'm just gonna go get straight to cleaning upstairs, which is what my plan was. I was gonna clean, and then I'm just gonna study for majority of today. I already know what we're doing for dinner tonight because Adam went out for breakfast with his parents yesterday and brought home a ton of leftovers. So we're gonna be splitting that for dinner. We've got some potatoes, and then he got this skillet that we really, really like, and he said he didn't eat much of it because he had softball practice yesterday. So there are a lot of leftovers that we're gonna be splitting for dinner. So I'm not really gonna have any eggs or anything for breakfast today just because I know that's what we're having for dinner. I'm actually just going to have a protein bar right now. So this is the Bearbell Caramel Choco Protein Bar. This is actually my last one of these, which I have been loving this flavor so much. So I'm gonna go on their site and see if I can order more because it is so good. It tastes so much like a candy bar. It's 5 points for the Bearbell. It's got 190 calories, 8 grams of fat, 6 grams of fiber, 22 carbs, and 16 grams of protein. And so I'm gonna have that, but then I'm also gonna make a protein shake, so I'm getting a lot of protein in right now. This will be 40 grams of protein for both the protein shake and the bar, and it'll be about 425 calories. In WeightWatchers, it'll be 7 points. So it's 5 for the bar, and it'll be 2 for the protein shake. I don't have the normal cashew milk that I drink, but I do have this Aldi almond milk, and this works just as well. It's still 1 point for a cup, which is 30 calories and has a gram of protein. And then I'm gonna go ahead and have a scoop of this Bloom vanilla protein powder. This is 100 calories and it's got 22 grams of protein in the scoop. And then I'm gonna add a banana and some ice cubes. So that'll be my breakfast while I'm kind of running around cleaning upstairs. I'll probably have a bigger lunch because I'm thinking about doing some type of rice bowl for lunch. And then, like I said, we already kind of have an idea for dinner. So that's my plan for today. I may go to a coffee shop for a little, or I may just stay at my desk and study. I haven't decided yet, but I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my Bearbell and my shake right now. Okay, so I just got done cleaning upstairs. It looks so much better. My desk is completely cleared off, although when my desk is cleared off, there's still a bunch of stuff on it, but it is organized at least, and it's clean, and now I feel like I'll be able to focus much more. But I made myself some lunch right now because I'm actually pretty hungry. This bowl came out to 8 points total, and it'll be filling to hold me over till dinner so that I'm not snacking too much. I didn't get to skate, and I haven't been able to yet, and it's still kind of wet out, but it's pretty hot out too, so I, again, don't know if I'll take the day off or go maybe after dinner or something, or right before dinner. But anyway, right now I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then get back to studying. But I made myself a giant rice bowl. Like I said, it's 8 points total. So I weighed out 5 points of cooked jasmine rice as the base, and then I added some leftover salmon that I had made earlier. I had just baked it in the oven a couple days ago, and so that's actually 0 points. With the rub I put on it, it's just 0 points. So after I tossed the leftover salmon on, I just tossed the bowl in the microwave, and then I also popped some of these cilantro chicken wontons into the air fryer. That is these, they're from Trader Joe's. For 8 of them, it's 2 points on WW and 100 calories. So I had 8 left in the bag, it was perfect. I just heated those up, so 2 points right there. Cucumber for 0 points. I made a quick veggie mix because I don't have any made right now and I didn't feel like making an entire veggie mix. I just cooked some peppers that I had chopped up with some mushrooms, but I did add 1 point of toasted sesame oil, so I did track that. Although it's something so minor, I do really like the flavor of the toasted sesame oil with the veggies, so it was worth it to include it, and it was just a half teaspoon for a point. Then I have a half cup of cooked edamame. I just cooked that separately and added it to the bowl. It came in the freezer from Trader Joe's, and that's 0 points. 5 for the rice, 2 for the wontons, and 1 for the oil, making this bowl 8 points. And in MyFitnessPal, it is 522 calories, and it's got 41 grams of protein. So this smells so good. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it right now. Okay, so this is what I mean when I say I cleaned up here. I just organized some things like that. My desk looks much better, but I've still got all this stuff on it, of course. Pluto's stuffed bear back there, his bed, this giant pillow that we have in the middle of the room now, which has pretty much become another one of their beds. But, hi Max. Hi. She doesn't like the camera. Pluto. Hi. Yeah. Yeah? Why? Okay, so I've just been studying, but I've made sure to drink a lot of water. I actually just refilled this again, so I've had a lot of water today already. I'm gonna go ahead and have a snack. My lunch was super filling, and it's about 4:30 right now, so Adam will be home in like an hour and a half, and then we'll make dinner. So I just wanna have something small. I'm gonna have a honey jalapeno Mighty Spark chicken stick for 2 points, and then some cherries for 0 points. So this will be my snack right now, and then I'll have dinner when Adam gets home. Okay, so Adam's home from work and we are making dinner right now. Like I mentioned earlier, we're having his leftovers from a meal he had out with his parents. They went out to brunch, and so he actually has both his leftovers and his dad's, so it's combined. But it's pretty much just a lot of potato, which it's like whole potato, so that was kind of easy to track. I just went ahead and tracked 1 medium potato. I kind of just guessed with this meal for points, so I'm just going to kind of show you guys the breakdown. But I did 4 points total for a medium plain potato. Then there are some scrambled eggs in here. I also am cooking up some more scrambled eggs, so there weren't that many left, and I wanted to add extra because it's 0 points. So I scrambled some eggs here, and I'm gonna add those to our bowls after we heat them up. But there are some scrambled eggs in here. There is some bacon, so I tracked 2 points for bacon. There's very little chicken. It had breaded chicken in it, and so I just tracked 2 points of Members Mark chicken. I feel like that's the closest to what it is, and that's about the serving that's in here. Then I know they cook with oils, so I just went ahead and tracked 3 points of olive oil, and that makes this entire bowl 11 points. In MyFitnessPal, I tried to track each individual ingredient pretty much the same. I did like the Members Mark chicken. The eggs were easy. I just did a potato and then some bacon. But it's about 570 calories, and it's got 33 grams of protein. So I'm gonna heat this up and add the eggs on top. I might add ketchup or salsa or hot sauce or something, but that'll be my dinner, and then I'm gonna have a Honeycrisp apple right after that. So wrapping up today for day 2 of my What I Eat in a Week. I'm having some yogurt right now. Dinner was really good, by the way. The leftovers were delicious. The potatoes, sometimes I feel like leftover potatoes are super dry, and they were so good. They just like melted in your mouth. So that was delicious. But I had my apple afterwards, and now I made myself a yogurt. So I have a vanilla protein yogurt from Aldi. It's 2 points for the container and 100 calories. Then I've got some blueberries, and then I have 2 points of Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal. So I just weigh it out on my scale, and it's a 2-point serving. But that will wrap up my day with 32 dailies used total. So I just had to use 1 weekly today. Then in MyFitnessPal, I had 1,973 calories. I had 53 grams of fat, 250 carbs, and 141 grams of protein. So pretty good with all my numbers there. And I felt like I ate a good amount today. I didn't end up getting to skate today, which was totally fine. We actually went outside and raked because Trevor mowed the lawn, and it was just so much. We just had to rake it too. And that was a workout in itself. So that actually kind of tired me out, and I'm exhausted now. I'm gonna eat my yogurt and then probably lay down pretty soon. I don't get up for the gym in the morning, so tomorrow is my day to sleep in, but I will be back with day 3 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 3 of my What I Eat in a Week. I haven't shared these on YouTube yet, I don't think. I have shared them a bunch on my Instagram page though, but these are heatless curls. It's literally just like one long thing, and I'll show you guys when I take this out. This has become my new favorite way to curl my hair. I do it actually every single night before I go to bed. The thing that kind of stinks about it is that I go to the gym right away in the morning, so a lot of times I sweat and it kind of messes up the curls. But this has been amazing. It takes me like 3 minutes at night to just wrap my hair in, and then in the morning I have perfect curls that actually hold really well throughout the day. Like I said, if I didn't sweat, it would be fine. But I'm actually going to take them out, and then I am going to go rollerblade right now because I haven't gotten to skate in a couple days, and it's nice out right now. I've got kind of a busy day ahead because I've got to make some recipes. I need to get more studying in. And then tonight we're going over to Adam's sister's house to visit his parents because they're in from Florida, and we're having brisket for dinner. So I'm bringing some food over there. I'm gonna make some bruschetta with mozzarella using some fresh basil from the garden. And then I'm also gonna make chocolate chip cookies because I have been craving chocolate chip cookies, and I figure if I make a batch here, we're just gonna keep it here and eat it. But if I make a batch, I can eat them over at their house and then just leave them there. And that way I still got the chocolate chip cookies that I wanted, but I'm not stuck with a whole batch here. So I'm gonna make those for today. After I skate, I'm probably going to start with that because I'm going to brown the butter for the cookies. So as you can see, yeah, this is what the curls are like. It is insane. It actually blows my mind every single morning when I take this out, and the curls are just like perfect. But they do need to be brushed through a little bit. But anyway, what I do when we have like an event or something like this, or we're going to hang out with family and we're going to be eating higher point things, I'm going to track to the best of my ability, and I'll share that with you guys. I don't know how much I'll be able to film the food and stuff there, but afterwards I'll tell you guys what we had and how I tracked it. What I do the day of, like beforehand, is I make sure to still eat and fill up on 0-point foods so that I'm not as hungry later. In the past, I used to just not eat all day before an event, and then I would just go to the event and eat so much more. But this way, if I still eat a lot of 0-point foods throughout the day, I'll still use some points throughout the day. I am full and I won't be as tempted to eat as much. But anyway, this is my hair right now. I'm probably just gonna put it in a bun while I skate, and then we'll see how it is after my skate. But I'm gonna go do that. I don't like to eat before my skate usually, so I'm gonna come home and have breakfast right after, but I'm gonna go do that. Okay, so I'm back from my skate. I did get pretty sweaty, so actually this side held the curl a little better than this one, but I'll probably just recurl it for later if I do end up doing that. But it was a really good skate. Today's my off day from the gym, so I'm done with movement for the day pretty much, other than just like running around, running errands and stuff if I have to do that. But anyway, right now I'm drinking a big glass of water. I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some breakfast. So on days like this where I know we're gonna be having a higher point dinner or just eating a lot later and maybe even having like a drink or two, I wanna make sure to really fill up throughout the day and take advantage of 0-point foods. So first of all, I'm out of veggie mix. I need to make one. So I'm gonna go ahead and make one of those right now with some pepper, onion, and zucchini. I'll have a big batch of that ready so I can use it for breakfast and lunch today. For breakfast today, I plan on just making eggs. I have a little bit of hash browns left, I think, so I might even do like 2 points of hash browns, eggs are 0 points, veggie mix, and then maybe cheese or like a chicken sausage. I don't know yet what exactly I'll do. I'll figure that out after I do the veggie mix. But then for lunch, I'm already thinking about probably doing tuna or something, because whenever I have days like these, I feel like for breakfast, I try to really take advantage of eggs because they're higher in protein and they're 0 points. And then around lunchtime, I try to focus on having like tuna because again, it's higher in protein and it's still 0 points. So I'll probably do that today. I'm not totally sure though, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a veggie mix. Okay, so I went ahead and made a veggie mix. Then I went ahead and also made myself my breakfast skillet. So I used 2 points of Simply Potatoes hash browns. Then I did 2 eggs and I scrambled those. I did a spicy jalapeno chicken sausage from Trader Joe's for 3 points. The hash browns were 2 points, and then I did some veggie mix. So this is 5 points total for the entire thing. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that right now. I might add some hot sauce to it as well. It's 330 calories and 25 grams of protein. And I'm gonna go ahead and have a big glass of water with that as well. I went ahead and browned the butter for the cookies that I'm gonna be making later. So after I eat, I'm just gonna study for a little, probably until lunchtime. Then I'm gonna eat lunch and make the rest of the food for the party later. I've just been hanging out with the dogs for a little. Say hi, Funo. Can you say hi? Okay, anyway, I've just been working on some stuff. I'm about to get my Instagram post up. I'm gonna have one of these 3D energy drinks. So this has become my favorite flavor. This is the citrus mist. It is technically 1 point on WW. It's 15 calories. I just am not gonna track it. I don't usually track these when I drink them. And so I just need some caffeine right now. I'm gonna go ahead and have this, and then I'm gonna get back to studying until I make lunch soon. I don't know exactly what I'm making yet, but I might make some tuna or something like that. And then I'm gonna make the chocolate chip cookies and the bruschetta that I'm making. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this for a little bit while I drink my energy drink and wake up a little bit, but that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, so I'm gonna start making the cookies and the appetizer that I'm making, but I'm gonna eat lunch right now. So right here, this is a 3-point serving of these crunchy curls from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna be having those in this tuna that I made. So I just added some seasoning with some non-fat plain Greek yogurt for 0 points. The tuna is 0 points, so that entire thing is 0, and I'll just dip the crunchy curls in that. I'll also dip them in this spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip. You can actually have 2 servings for 1 point on WW, which is what I'm gonna have. It's 2 ounces, so I'm gonna have that with the crunchy curls as well. I'm also gonna have some of these Grillo's pickles. These are 0 points on WW, and I was gonna have some of those in the tuna because I don't have any cucumbers, but this will work the same. And then some grapes for 0 points. So all of this right here is going to be 4 points for my lunch. That way I'm saving up some points for later, but I'm still eating a good amount of filling food. Going over to MyFitnessPal, this is 434 calories for everything, and it's about 33 grams of protein. So it's good protein from the tuna, the Greek yogurt and the tuna, and then this also has 2 grams of protein, so not much, but I'm gonna go ahead and eat this right now. Okay, so I've just been studying and then finishing up everything for the event we're going to. I actually put the curler back in my hair, and this is what it turned out like. So this is what I'm talking about. Like, it was in for probably 5 hours when I put it back in, and my hair is perfectly curly again. So that's really nice. But anyway, I have the chocolate chip cookies that I made, and we went ahead and already tried one because we had to taste test it. So I'm probably gonna track 2 because I'll probably have 1 there, and then I had 1. But I'm gonna be pretty much guessing for everything that we eat. I know we're gonna have brisket. She said cornbread and coleslaw. And then I'm also bringing some of this, which this is just diced tomato, basil from the garden, garlic, and mozzarella cheese. I went ahead and also got some of those like crostini breads. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on there. And I also bought a bottle of balsamic glaze so we can drizzle a little bit of that, but that'll be just an appetizer that we have with it. So as of right now, I have 22 dailies left to use. I've only used 5 points for breakfast and 4 for lunch. I found that lunch was actually really filling because I had a lot of 0 point foods. And then I also had that energy drink that kind of filled me up as well. So I'm feeling pretty hungry right now, but I'm ready to go have some food there. And like I said, I have 22 points to use. So I'm just gonna guess the points as best as I can, but I will give you guys an update either after or while we're eating. But we're gonna go ahead and head out now. Okay, so I am exhausted. I'm wrapping up day 3 now. We had a lot of food and honestly my stomach doesn't feel the greatest. I think the ice cream cake kind of put me over the edge that I had at the end of the night. But after we ate dinner, Adam and I actually ended up running around with our niece and nephew for like an hour and both of us were drenched. So I think that actually did help to kind of digest my food a little bit, but still had a higher point day. I ended the day with 55 dailies used. So to kind of break down dinner a little bit, I had a brisket sandwich. The brisket was incredible. It was so good. And I had it on a pretzel bun. So I tracked 11 points for the brisket and 7 for the bun. Then I tracked 4 points for the serving of mashed potatoes that I had and 4 points for the crunchy ramen slaw salad. I just tracked 4 points for the serving that I had. So I ended up tracking dinners 26 points. Then I tracked 6 points total for tequila. I had a mixed drink that had a seltzer and tequila in it. So that was what I tracked for that. I tracked 6 points for half a slice of ice cream cake and 8 points for 2 chocolate chip cookies that I had. So 55 dailies total used. My breakfast was only 5 points and lunch was only 4. So that was how I was able to still pretty much keep it under control for the day, but still get all of my calories in and have a good day of eating. I've also really been trying to drink more water and I have been all day drinking water. So I ended the day with 2,147 calories total. 67 grams of fat, so a higher fat day, 237 carbs, and 105 grams of protein. So a lower protein day than what I usually aim for, but not a huge deal, especially for the way I ate. Really, that's not that bad for the day. I ended up tracking 759 calories for the dinner alone, and then my snacks, which included the cookies and cake and stuff, was 624 calories. That wraps up day 3. I'm gonna be much more back on track tomorrow. I wake up early to go to the gym, and we'll see where tomorrow takes me, but I will share my meals with you then. Okay, so we are on to day 4 of my what I eat in a week. I woke up this morning and honestly was not feeling great. I had some serious stomach pains actually, and I think it's actually just from the amount of sugar that I had. I think that like the meat and everything, all that was fine, but I just feel like with the ice cream cake, and also the ice cream cake probably didn't help, but the chocolate chip cookies and stuff, I just think that everything all together was a lot, and so my stomach's kind of been in pain this morning, but I did get up and go to the gym. I did shoulders and chest, and I actually did some abs, which is usually what I slack with. So I got that in, and now I'm actually gonna go skate right now. It got hot quickly, and it is so humid out there, and so I wanna skate before it just continues to heat up. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this barbell first. So this is 5 points on WW. It's 200 calories, and I'm just gonna eat this before I skate so that I have a little bit of something. And then when I come home, it's honestly kind of late enough that I might just make a bigger lunch. I've got a lot to do with editing. I have to go pick up Duck a Diet today and run a couple other errands, and so I'm just trying to stay on track for the day. I need to make water a priority as well, especially after a day like yesterday. I'm gonna probably have my greens when I get back, but I will share everything with you guys. Like I said, right now I'm just gonna have the barbell. I'm gonna go do my skate, which usually takes about 45 minutes, and then when I get home, I'm gonna pretty much just make my lunch and start editing. Okay, so I just got back from my skate. I am super hungry right now. It was pretty warm out, but it really wasn't that bad actually. But I went ahead and made myself a giant lunch bowl. So I'm super excited to eat this right now. This all sounds so good. I went ahead and made a base of this couscous from Trader Joe's. It's only 3 points for the serving of a 1/4 cup dry. So I just heat a 1/4 cup up in the microwave with some chicken broth and salt, and then I made that as my base. I just microwave it in like 30-second intervals. Then I added a good amount of veggie mix, so that's the pepper, onion, and zucchini I made yesterday. I did a chicken breast, so these are the Sam's Club or Members Mark chicken breasts. They're pre-cooked, and I actually find that I like them cold. So what I did is I just heated up the base of the couscous, and then I left the chicken and the veggie mix cold for when I mix it all together. I don't know why, with the couscous I'm actually fine with it being a little bit more on the cold side and almost more like a salad type thing. I don't know. But anyway, this is also cold. So this is the spinach and kale Greek yogurt dip. You can have 2 ounces for 1 point, so I have that as well. And then I have 9 dill pickle falafel from Trader Joe's for 3 points. So this entire bowl comes out to 7 points total. It's 3 for the couscous, 3 for the falafel, and 1 for the dip. And then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 570 calories for the whole bowl, and it's got 45 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I'm gonna drink lots of water, and then I might also have some cherries with it. I have some more cherries that I wanna finish up, but that'll just be 0 points. So I'm gonna eat this while I edit my video. Okay, I've just been finishing up my video to post on YouTube, and I had a snack. I already ate it before I filmed it, but I had a Fiber One bar for 2 points. This is the chocolate chip cookie one. It's 70 calories. And then I also had a Mighty Spark chicken jalapeno stick. This is the honey jalapeno flavor, and it's 2 points. Okay, so I finished up getting my video posted and everything, and I went ahead and made us some dinner. So I had pico de gallo in the fridge that we needed to use up because I made it with tomatoes from the garden, and I wanted to make a meal with that. I also had avocados that I had gotten to make guacamole with. So this dinner is actually only 8 points, and it is a giant serving. I made the regular Spanish rice that I make that's actually in my cookbook. It's using some sweet potato cauliflower rice as well as jasmine rice. It's got corn and tomatoes. Then I have 2 low-carb La Banderita tortillas with 99% lean ground turkey with taco seasoning. I topped it with some enchilada sauce, which actually I just realized I didn't track that. Let me do that really quickly. So actually it'll be a 9-point meal, but I just used the Trader Joe's enchilada sauce. That's what I topped the tortillas with. And then I baked it for 20 minutes at 350. I topped it with pico de gallo and some guacamole. So I tracked that as 3 points, the Spanish rice as 3 points, the tortillas are 2 points, and the enchilada sauce is 1. So 9 points for the dinner. It's about 672 calories total, and it's got 47 grams of protein. So I'm gonna have that for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and have my Honeycrisp apple after, and then I'll see where I'm at. Okay, sorry if you can hear my dishwasher going, but dinner was really, really good. It was filling, and I had an apple after. Then Trevor and I went and just walked the block. I want to say it was like 6,000 steps that we got in, so that was good that we did that. That always really helps with my digestion, I feel like. It's just something that's so hard for me to get motivated to do. But tonight we felt like doing it, and it was nice out. So we just went and walked a little bit, and now I'm eating my yogurt. So this is a protein yogurt from Aldi. It's 2 points for the container. I have 2 points of Kashi peanut butter cereal and then some blueberries. So after I eat this, that'll be it for the night. I ended the day using 29 dailies, so I actually have 2 points left for the day, and I felt like I ate a lot of food. I felt like I was just back on track today, and everything that I ate made me feel pretty good. In MyFitnessPal, I had 1,953 calories. I had 45 grams of fat, 279 carbs, and 140 grams of protein. So everything was good there. I could have definitely gotten higher with my protein, but again, still in the range that I want to be hitting, and I felt like I ate well today. So that wraps up day 4, and I'll be back with day 5 tomorrow. I get up early for the gym, and I have a leg day. Okay, so we are on to day 5 of my What I Eat in a Week, and I just got home from the gym. I had a really good leg day. My shins are so extremely sore from Chicago. I can't believe it. I massaged them for so long last night, and they still are so sore. I even did stretches and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna probably do some more stretches now. I just made myself some breakfast and a protein shake. So my protein shake is 2 points. I have a cup of almond milk from Aldi for a point, a scoop of vanilla protein powder for a point, a banana and some ice cubes, and then I tracked that in my breakfast for MyFitnessPal as well. Then I had some leftover potatoes that Adam had gotten from breakfast with his parents. We still had some potatoes left from the dinner we had the other night, and so I just heated those up. It was a very small amount, so I just tracked a point for potatoes and a point for oil because I think they probably used olive oil or some type of oil on them. And so 2 points for the potatoes. Then I have some egg bites from Trader Joe's. So this is like the 2-pack of the egg bites. I just broke it apart in here, and that is 2 points. And so it's just like a really quick and easy breakfast bowl. I might add some hot sauce to it as well, but that'll be my breakfast. It is about 486 calories, and it's got 38 grams of protein. And then in WeightWatchers, it is 6 points total. So 1 for the almond milk, 1 for the protein powder, 2 for the potatoes, and 2 for the egg bites. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I'm making sure to drink some water. It's raining today, so I'm not going to be able to skate, which is totally fine. I'm probably just gonna be studying for most of the day. So I'm gonna get to work on that. Okay, so it's been raining all day. I am just studying right now, and I'm about to have a Bearbell. So this is the Creamy Crisp Bearbell. It's 5 points on WW. It's got 20 grams of protein and 200 calories. So I'm just gonna snack on this, and then we're probably gonna make lunch in about an hour or so, and I think we're gonna do reps. Okay, I've just been studying, but I took a break to make some lunch. So I made these 2 wraps, and they actually turned out pretty big. So this is gonna be really filling for 6 points. I have 2 La Banderita low-carb tortillas, the same ones I used last night. And I also used the Spanish rice that I made last night. I just used a half serving though, so each wrap has technically a quarter serving in it. Then I used some of the leftover taco meat, which was the 99% lean ground turkey, for 0 points. And then I also added some veggie mix to the inside. Then I just wrapped them up and toasted them in the air fryer. After those were done, I drizzled some of this cheese sauce, so it's just the Pace Nacho Jalapeno Queso. I used 3 tablespoons for 2 points. and I just heated it up in the microwave so that it melted more, and then I topped it with some Taco Bell mild sauce. So 6 points for this entire plate. In MyFitnessPal, it came out to 442 calories and 45 grams of protein. So this will definitely be filling. I may have some grapes or cherries with it, but this will be my lunch. Okay, I was feeling pretty snacky, so I went ahead and made myself a snack mix, although I kind of buried everything with the popcorn. But this mix is 4 points on WW. I made a big batch of Air Pop popcorn for 0 points. Then in here I have Crunchy Curls. I have 15 grams for 1 point. I have half an ounce of these protein chips that we have for 1 point. And then I have 2 points worth of these pub pretzels from Aldi. So 4 points total because, like I said, the Air Pop popcorn is 0. I spray it with a little bit of ghee spray and add some salt, and that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and eat this. I went ahead and tracked everything in MyFitnessPal as well in the snack section. Okay, so it is dinner time now, and I made us some pasta for dinner. I used 3 ounces of dry Barilla Protein Plus bow tie pasta, and that is 6 points. So that's the base. Then when I made the bruschetta the other day for the party that we went to, I kept a little bit of it. There was just a little extra. So I used that and I just mixed it with the pasta. So it was pretty much just chopped tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, mozzarella, and basil. So that is what I have as the sauce. My dinner comes out to 11 points total. So it is 6 points for the pasta. It's 2 points for the mozzarella pearls. And then on top, I have some chicken meatballs. These are from Duck a Diet, the local meal prep service. They're made from ground chicken, and I just tracked 3 points of ground chicken. So 11 points for this entire dinner. In MyFitnessPal, I went ahead and tracked everything, and it's about 625 calories. And then the entire dish is 54 grams of protein. So it'll be very filling. I've got my Honeycrisp apple for 0 points after, and then I'll see where I'm at for the day. Okay, so I just ran to the store. I needed to grab just a few things like olive oil and cashew milk. So I also grabbed some strawberries while I was there, and now that I'm home, I made myself a yogurt bowl. This is 4 points total. I have 2 points of damnlilt Greek yogurt. Then I have 2 points of Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal, some strawberries, and some blueberries. So this will be filling, and that'll be it for my day today. I did technically go over my dailies and used 36 points today, but not a big deal at all. I am -1 in my weeklies right now, and it is the last day of the week for me for tracking. So I'm ending the week, like I said, with a negative weekly, but I don't include any of my activity points. So technically all of my skates aren't included with gaining weeklies back, and then when I go to the gym. So a lot of time if I go negative in the weeklies, it's not a huge deal to me. I don't stress out too much about it because I know that there's a lot of activity points I've gained this week that aren't included in that. So that's actually a pretty good week for me. I got 4 out of 5 blue dots for this week of what I eat in a week. I don't usually pay much attention to that, but sometimes people just like when I mention it. But that wraps up my day with 36 dailies. In MyFitnessPal, I had 2,136 calories. I had 57 grams of fat, 266 carbs, and 179 grams of protein today. And I felt like I had a really good day of eating. Overall, I feel like the past 5 days have been good. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of how I handle going to an event and then also getting back on track after that event and stuff like that. So I really hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.